Guerrero, and I was born in August, and I was born in Dallas, Texas.
I was raised in Café Azteca, so I remember being like 5, 6 years old, and my parents would just pay me $5 just to stay out of the way. And then it went from me busting tables and running around to me working in the kitchen, to me working in the bar, to then me kind of like running the show kind of vibes.
My name is Katerina Guerrero. I was born and raised in Lawrence, Mass, but currently live in Tucson, Arizona.
When Café Azteca first opened, I was a dumb little kid that just wanted to be rambunctious and run and play. So when you put a kid like that in the back of a restaurant and told to be quiet, sometimes that doesn't add up. So I was never snot-nosed, but I was like the snot-nosed kid in the back of the restaurant, messing with the boxes and pretending to be helpful in the kitchen, and thinking, yeah, I know how to run a restaurant.
For all three of us, it's very different and very, even though all three of us grew up in restaurants, we all have a very different perspective in it. Being the youngest and the surprise child, it definitely was kind of different for me versus everyone else in my family. Both restaurants were already known and everything. Well, at least Café Azteca, and I was very young for Altair as well. I would say for Café Azteca, I used to be there all the time. I would take naps in the back, like I would put the chairs together and take naps all the time. And then I would also hang out with the customers. There's a lot of customers who had just had like babies, and I would go hang out with them, and I would carry their babies while they ate dinner.
Well, it's where I was born and raised, so naturally becomes home that way. And you know, I went away for school, but it wasn't until coming back and being in this community again and working in this establishment that I really felt like, okay, this is where I belong, and this is where I want to be.
Home is a community roller coaster for sure. So that's what home is, and Lawrence is for sure a roller coaster, and Lawrence is for sure a roller coaster home for me. A lot of high highs, a lot of low lows. When I look at Lawrence, I just see beauty, and I see all the people here, and it makes me so happy, to be here. Lawrence wasn't my home by choice. It was put upon me, and I can't see it any other way. I don't even have fantasies of like living anywhere else a lot of times, because Lawrence has everything.
I would say that Lawrence has always been my home, and I will like always be, like, even my phone I have it saved as like my forever home. Like, Lawrence had set me up for wanting to learn and always wanting to learn, and always just being around customers and being around people. I think that's what made it home. I'll FaceTime my mom, and she'll be at the restaurant, and the phone starts to get passed around like crazy. The kitchen staff are saying hello on the phone. Customers will take my mom's phone, and it just starts getting passed around. It's been really nice to have the support of the people back here in Lawrence, knowing that this is like always will be my home, and I'll never lose that.
Altair is special because of the community. We just opened up a space, but really the community made it what it is today.
Moving to Arizona, I have yet to find a place like Altair or Café Azteca. They helped me so much with the goal of studying and learning about myself and wanting to be myself in so many ways. I don't think I would be in Arizona if it wasn't for the community in Lawrence, for the community at the restaurants.
Hominess that we have in the space, like people really feel like they're part of the family and can just be here in a safe space. So I feel like they can take those feelings everywhere they go.
My last name is Guerrero. My family's last name is Guerrero, and I find it to be synonymous with Lawrence. Not that we're like important or anything. I just know that this is where we put our roots, and this is my home, and I will never abandon it, ever. And even though my family's restaurant is ending, this is not the end.